Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of Living in the Atacama Desert. I hope you can hear me as there's some construction behind of me, but with the microphone it should be right. So we are in 2022, a new year has started and I have a lot of adventures to tell you. This trip will not be about the area and the surrounding here, but about the trip which we did in November with the work, and it will be divided into a few episodes as this trip was about 3 weeks long. So what happened? In early November we left San Pedro Atacama to the airport to Calama. From there we took the plane to Santiago de Chile, and from Santiago de Chile to La Paz, which is the capital of Bolivia and where our trip, call it, started. Guys, we are embarking to the plane right now. Here's Eric, who wants to challenge me for the best picture challenge of this trip.
Of all time.
We will see who wins. So guys, we are leaving now, embarking to the new plane, and let's see how it goes, right? See you in Bolivia. We are here now in Uyuni trying our satellite phones, and hopefully they are gonna work, and then we are off on the trip.
Yeah.
Thanks. See you later. From La Paz we had to go all the way down to the south to Laguna Verde and Laguna Blanca, where our expedition started, and it was very beautiful to stay there. Yeah, we could say that the first night started in Polques, which is a beautiful mountain place, mountain hut where you can sleep at. And it also has some hot springs where we were able to bath inside, and it was really amazing. Here in the hot springs of Polques at 4,400 meters?
4,400 meters.
4,400 meters. The water is just splendid, and look at our view.
With this marvelous sunset.
From there on we took the car and drove to the lagoons, which were very beautiful to see. We had the view to the mountain Licancabur, which is also very precious to look at, and also saw lots of animals. And then we continued our drive to see some geysers, which are one of the highest geysers as far as I know all around the world. They are almost at the altitude of 5,000 meters above sea level, and their name is Geysers Sol de la Mañana, which translates to geysers of the morning sun. And they are very beautiful to look at. There's no restrictions to where you can walk. There's no trail really, so you can get really close and observe everything, which on one side is very beautiful to look at, and on the other side it kind of complicates the situation because it can be dangerous as well. And from there on, from the geysers, we went to another lagoon which is called Laguna Colorada. This lagoon is most of the year, and specifically in the time we went at, completely red. It looks like a painting if you look at the lagoon, and there you can also see lots of flamingos. which is very beautiful to see, to observe the animals with telescopes or binoculars. It's just something very different. Also, the altitude here was higher than where I live at usually. Usually I live my normal life at around 2,500 meters, and here in Bolivia, especially during the first days, we are all the time over 4,000 meters of altitude. So you could definitely feel the changes, right, in how you walk, how you feed yourself, and basically everything you do, right? From the lagoon we went to one of the mountain homes which our hotel built, and where in the future our guests will stay at. And with a beautiful view to another lagoon, which is just in front of it. There's some flamingos inside of it, and it's very, very beautiful to look at. On day 2 we did a hike. This is a full day hike, and this hike is around the lagoon in front of us, which I don't want to mention the name here so that the location stays kind of private. And we did a hike. We saw lots of beautiful landscapes. We saw lagoons where we could see how the flamingos walk on it. So the water wasn't very high and you could see the footprints, which was also very interesting to see, especially because we were able to see it from above of it. And yeah, it is a very beautiful place to be at. And yeah, on this day we stayed in a mountain hut near the Laguna Idiona, which would translate to smelly lagoon probably. Over here the lagoon is smelly because there is lots of minerals, especially sulfur in the area. But as we were there and we stayed there, I didn't really smell this place so much, so I don't really know where the name comes from basically. And also this lagoon was very beautiful. The hotel had lots of details. Everyone was surprised by how beautiful it was decorated, how the rooms looked like, and especially the couple who was maintaining the place was just amazing to us. They treated us very well. They were really giving us the best time of our life, basically, like cooking splendid food for us. We had rooms with views to the lagoon, which was amazing. And during the night we could observe the night sky in a way which we are not even to do here. And this area in San Pedro Atacama is one of the places which is supposed to be one of the best places to observe the sky at night, you know. And here in the lagoon I was surprised. I was really astonished by how beautiful everything looked, on how many stars we could observe, and basically everything what was to do there. And yes, I guess that's everything for the first video of this series. I hope you did enjoy it. Like and subscribe to this channel, I would really appreciate it, because I want to make this something long term. And yeah, thanks for watching. I wish everyone a happy new year. May all your dreams come true and that you have basically the best time of your life. And thanks for watching, and I talk to you in the next one. Goodbye.